Hi, grade 7s. This is Mrs. Hoffus, and we are going to do lesson 1 on our heat and temperature unit. I want to review topic 2 with you because it's been a little time since we started that topic and didn't quite finish it together. So I would like you to remember that you had to renumber your book, and what I'm looking at is topic 2 on page 11 of your notes. And we'll just take a look at the PowerPoint and make sure that you've heard a little bit about these 5 types of thermometers. So the 3 parts of all thermometers are the sensor that can detect temperature change, a signal, which might be the digital reading of what that temperature is, and a responder that might be a light that or signal that shows up. The first one, you can see they were all should be numbered here, but the first one is the thermocouple, and this one has 2 different metals that are all twisted together and can be expanded differently when exposed to high temperatures. And when the high temperature happens, there will be current running through there that will tell the sensor that there is some change in temperature, and then there'll be a digital reading of what it is. And typically this thermocouple is used in something that's got very high temperatures, like a kiln where maybe pottery is being baked, or in a diesel engine. I know that some farmers have them in grain bins when they need to detect if it's heating up inside. The thermocouple will have this sensor that will run through the grain. You can also watch this little video to review thermocouples. Second one is the bimetallic strip, and this one has 2 different metals that are attached together, and again they're going to be bending differently as the temperature changes. So you may find them in fridges, so the fridge knows when to turn on and continue with the coolant, in a furnace thermostat, maybe in an iron, or even the old coil stovetop, or a fire alarm. And so when the for example, the temperature goes down in your maybe your curling iron, then this will bend less, and it will connect again to the circuit to start heating it up again. When it heats up, it'll curve and detach from the power source so it stays at the desired temperature. The recording thermometer, number 3, is called the thermograph, where a bimetallic strip on there will bend according to the temperature, and this little drum will turn every week, and you can then have a graph that will show the temperature changes in that week. Number 4, the infrared thermogram, is when you have a special film that can detect the temperature of an object, and there are infrared cameras that can be used to maybe use in a helicopter and find a missing person, or you can use them when hunting, or the military can use them to detect where other people are, or when there's heat escaping from a building, that camera can show it. Red is the going to show you perhaps the hottest location, and so they can use it also for medical imaging, because that can show you where perhaps a disease process is occurring or an injury has happened. You may be familiar with, like, if you've sprained your wrist, how it feels hot in that spot. So that's how the infrared camera can work. Okay, we are on number 5 here, the liquid crystal thermometer, and this one may be used on the edge of, or on the side of a fish tank, or you can lay it on your forehead, and kind of works like the mood ring, because it will turn different color according to the temperature. So this one might alert someone to a child having a fever. Okay, that was a little review on thermometer types, and I will see you soon for lesson 2.